Hello, I am Jenny McKenna with McKenna Property Management, and today it is August 20. Ooh, I forgot.
Second.
It's the 22nd. 22nd. So it's August 22nd, 2018, and we're at the property of 3423 Middle View. Now, one of the things I like about this property is notice that it is a corner lot. So it does give you this, it gives you a feeling of more space between your neighbors, which is really nice. I think I would feel maybe a little too claustrophobic if I was in one of the interior lots. We do have quite a bit of a slanted driveway, just the way it's built, no big deal. But for that, there's a little bit of oil cleanup that we're going to try and power wash. We're hoping we can get that to look better. We're also power washing the garage. So when we're in there, you're going to see that that's all going to get done and cleaned up as best as we can. We've got a security door on this, which is really nice. However, we are still going to need to we're going to want to paint this front door, and we're going to put in some new weather stripping. So weather stripping and painting of this front door. There are a few things that I'm going to note that we're not going to fix right now, but I just want to make sure it goes on the video. One of them is this little entrance area. This is ceramic tile that was given by the builder. Over time, it is just chipped on the edges. We're not messing with this ceramic tile in the kitchen, so there's no reason to do anything with it at this time. If we ever do anything with the kitchen ceramic tile, that's when you'd come in here and change this out. They have this solid laminate flooring. I will be truthful. I do not anticipate this flooring lasting much more than maybe 2 tenants. It has not got a lot of durability. You can even see where it's kind of separating from each of the planks. When I walk on it, it sounds very hollow. That means it's not real thick. So we're going to do what we need to do to fix up the items that are on this flooring, i.e. like the little chips that have already happened here. We've got a little bit of splitting that is over there. So John's going to go in there and do what he can just to make those last a little longer. The baseboards are all a DIY job, which means that notice that they are separated at points. Wherever they have nailed it, they haven't covered over it with any kind of putty. So John, when he's doing the full paint in this house, is going to come back through, make the baseboards look really good. This entire house does need a full paint. So the full paint we're going to do is going to be like a biscotti on the wall. It's a really, really light tan color. Baseboards will be white. The ceilings will stay white. The door frames and the doors will all be white. It'll really make this house look and feel good. We are going to get rid of these vertical blinds. Most of them aren't working and there's sun damage. So we're going to put in horizontal 2.5-inch wood white faux blinds. We're leaving, of course, the plantation shutters. We will leave the verticals up above because nobody needs to mess with those. But this window, and that window will all have brand new white blinds. We are going to get rid of this console that was built in here. This is pretty dated. It's not really a professional job. So all this is going out, and this stays just a nice big open area. As we go up the steps here, this is one of the areas we're going to try and fix along here for the flooring. New blinds right here. We are going to get some new slider blinds here. These are all sun damaged, falling apart. We don't really have the ability to open and close them, so this is all going to become brand new. Remember, walls are all going to be freshly painted, so it's going to have a real good pop feeling. This light fixture is not working quite right, plus it's a little dated and kind of tacky, so we're going to go ahead and put in a white, very close to the ceiling circular light. It'll have 3 light bulbs. It'll show lots of light in here, but it'll be great because if you set your dining room table here, you're not going to feel like there's something right above you. It will give you lots of light in the space without having it be right on top of your head. The kitchen is where there's going to be some money spent. So here in the kitchen, we need to update this quite a bit. So we're going to put in new granite countertops. We're going to extend out the breakfast bar by about another 6 inches. So it's a real true breakfast bar. That's going to make a difference for tenants. We're going to get a stainless steel sink with a new faucet. And then we are going to paint all of these cabinets. These cabinets are actually in pretty good shape for being a pressed board cabinet. So we're just going to clean them up and we're going to paint them white. We are painting them white because it's going to make this kitchen get bigger and it's going to pop, especially since the walls have that biscotti color on them. We are going to get a new white stove. We will get a white Space Saver microwave, all of which will look really good with our white Frigidaire fridge. We do need to get a white dishwasher as well. Even though this dishwasher is white and black, when you look inside, there is no tenant in their right mind that would want to do dishes in that dishwasher. So it has lasted its life. It needs a new one. So with those white cabinets, the white appliances, the new countertop, the extended breakfast bar, more light bulbs in here so that this has a really nice light feel to it, our kitchen should open up and expand out. I'm not a big fan of seeing a washer dryer from your kitchen, so what we're thinking about doing is removing these little saloon doors, and we're going to put in a real door on this side. This door is going to open up this way, so it is going to be a little bit tight here with the door, but I think with the door closed, people will appreciate that and the kitchen will still be opened up. If for some reason you need the door open for the laundry, obviously door stays open, no big deal. We will leave this ceramic tile for now. There are a couple chips, but overall it's in pretty good shape. Once it's cleaned up, it should look nice. Washer and dryer obviously here. These will be painted white to match the kitchen. In here we've got the pedestal sink that needs a a sink stopper. We do need a new toilet seat. We need a toilet paper roll holder. And other than that, that's pretty much all that we need in there. Here is our garage that we were speaking of. In our garage, it's really just about removing the soft water system, which truthfully I don't think is working anyways. So we will cap that, remove it, so it's one less liability item as a landlord. And then he will power wash this garage for us and get rid of any trash or items that are in here. One note that you're going to see on your estimate that I want to make sure that you are aware of, behind you is an exhaust fan. We cannot figure out why it's not turning on. So everything that's around here, for some reason it's not on. That should be working because it should take the moisture out of this room. So John's going to go ahead and make sure one does work, and he's going to add a double switch over here. So now there'll be a switch for the light and there'll be a switch for the exhaust fan. So that is what is happening on this end of the house. We will approach the backyard at the very end. This, of course, will just get painted. This is just a nice little pantry or vacuum cleaning closet. So right here, we have some very worn out carpet. So we are going to replace all the carpet in the property. We're also going to paint our our banister here with our spindles. So all of this is going to be white. The walls are going to be with Biscotti. This should have a real pop factor to it. In this room, of course, it needs the paint job, so it'll get the paint. This will get new blinds. There's blinds that are there behind John that will be new. All the blinds will match with the blinds that we're doing downstairs, so that should be fine. We will paint these cabinets white so that it matches the rest of the property. When we go here into the master, again, we will go with the new blinds on these windows, new carpet, baseboards will be painted white, walls will be Biscotti. We'll change out any weird coily light bulbs and put in good light bulbs. It'll get a good clean, so this ceiling fan will be nice and clean. Right here from this point, all the way through the bathroom and the closet, we want to do ceramic tile. There is no reason to keep this vinyl. This vinyl is builder grade vinyl and it has just reached its life. It is peeling up here on the corners. There's no way to even salvage it. So we're going to put some ceramic tile through here. So ceramic tile will be through here. It'll come in through this closet. We're going to leave all these built-ins in here. There's no reason to take those off. We will take the ceramic tile through the toilet with a new toilet seat and a new toilet paper roll holder, as well as a towel bar over here. And then we're going to paint these white. We're going to fix any of the cabinet drawers that need help. And then we're going to put the granite countertop that we had downstairs in the kitchen. We're going to follow that through to the bathrooms. So this is going to be Corian. This is going to have a nice white sink or stainless steel sink, whichever one John finds has a better value. New faucet. And then we're going to come in here and scrub this shower so that that corner rust piece comes up a little bit. And so this area in here will actually be nice and clean. So once that is done, it's going to open this up a little bit more, make this master bathroom feel a little bit larger, and it'll be cleaner. Everything will be sharper and cleaner. And that'll be for this nice master bedroom concept. In this bathroom, we're going to paint the cabinets white as well. We're going to put the granite countertop in. We're going to put the sink, possibly white sink or stainless steel, whatever John decides is going to be the best, with the new faucet, new toilet seat, and we're putting the shower bar up, new caulking around the tub, and a new baseboard right there with the new ceramic tile floor. So that's what's going to happen in there. So you really have 2 bedrooms in this nice den area. People will use this as an office, which I think is a great size office. And then, oh no, I'm sorry, you only have 2 bedrooms. Taylor's like, Jenny, you're losing it. I am. So you're going to have 2 bedrooms here, but I do think this is going to end up being more of an office. So you're going to be renting to maybe an executive couple or a single person. Could be somebody that has their children on the weekends, where they just plop a bed in here, and then this is where their child stays while they're here on the weekend. But overall, you just got your 2 bedrooms, but you do have that guest bath. So that guest bath is going to be able to be used for whatever the value of this room ends up being. Let's go out to the backyard, and then we can finish up our video. So overall, what I'm seeing is painting, definitely some kitchen cabinet paint, some kitchen counters. We're going to have some new sinks. We've got some bathroom counters. We're painting all the bathroom cabinets. We're doing the total repainting here. When it is all said and done, this should look really, really cute. And I think we're going to have no problem finding a tenant that sees the value in this. This is the backyard on this house. So here, all we're really going to do is clean this area up a little bit. So some of these dividers that have popped up, we'll have the landscaper put them back in the ground really deep, so it's got this nice form to it. I'll probably have them put a little bit more river rock in here so that you don't see the raw ground. We'll leave this section as raw ground because I like those steps. We'll trim up these bushes, and then again, just make sure the river rock looks good and everything else looks really nice. Front yard, a couple weed pools, but not that big of a deal. Friendly neighbor dog over there. He wasn't barking when we were out earlier, so he must just be out to do his business. So that is this property. Overall, I think it'll be really cute when it's done. There is an investment that needs to be made, but I think the investment's going to bring you a better quality tenant. So all of the items that I have mentioned really are kind of a necessity. The things that we can hold off on, as far as the ceramic tile in the kitchen, maybe the flooring here, as time goes on, those can be the improvements that we look at in a year or so. All right, so that's it for now.